these Hydras just so slow off the creep. Going to be looking to take down these rocks so that the Zerg can take a third hatchery. And producing more queens to replace those who were lost. I would really like to see a couple more queens coming out of these hatcheries just for Revenant, just for that extra security while his army goes away, but also just to spread that creep a little bit more to make his Hydras more useful. This Overlord in an appropriate position to go in and scout. However, you know, Procobo, he's already got 5 Void Rays, 6 Void Rays, more Void Rays warping in. If you take a good look at the star gates, you can actually see what is being warped in. So be it Phoenix, Void Ray, or Carrier. So just a little tip there if you are scouting a Protoss base. He does also have 4 warp gates, and you know, no, not a big force. But these Void Rays, man, looking good, looking very good. If he does choose to mass up and maybe get an upgrade for his Voids, man, should be looking good with a significant gateway force if he does choose to get that third hatchery going up in the natural. So cool. He does need that extra hatchery to be able to keep on top of his production, to be able to support the economy that he is pumping, and will be pumping soon with a third base, I believe, is going up now. Ultralisk Cavern has gone down. Not sure if he's going to get that Kindness Plating. It would be a very good idea against those Void Rays, as you know, it does give such a great armor buff to the Ultralisks. Adrenal Glands going down for the Zerglings, going to help with that attack speed, as well as an armor upgrade. So always good to go armor versus Protoss. If they get the attacking upgrade, those Zealots just munch through Zerglings, able to kill them in 2 hits instead of 3. So you get the armor upgrade to counter that, and it keeps it at 3 hits. More Hydras being rallied, and we do have Kindness Plating coming out. And this queen is going to spit larva quite soon, hopefully, as we did have the Protoss army moving out and forced to cancel on that hatchery. Plenty of Void Rays, plenty of gateway units, no sentries though. Should be getting that Guardian Shield just to help buffer against that, you know, that Hydra force. And we do have the Proxy Pylon up there. Not sure how many gateways he has. I think 4 or 3. Anyway, let's see how these Void Rays do. The Zealots really need to focus down the Hydras. Everything needs to focus down the Hydras, basically, because Revenant will have no more anti-air after the Hydras are gone, and these Void Rays can just do anything they want. It does look like the Protoss will have enough to take this out, however. Both forces just rallying so many units. If you look at the production tab, you know, there's an Ultralisk and 5 more Hydras coming out, as well as an Infestor. The Protoss not keeping on top of his macro, well, not chrono boosting those gates as well as he should be. I will check on that later to see if there's any chrono boost, but this Spine Crawler, man, doing a lot of damage, able to delay just so that the Zerg can get out his units. If we poke back into the Protoss base, no, he's not chrono boosting his warp gates. There, he's chrono boosting his Stargates now. So that's always good, just to increase that unit production. And we'd have a third going down for Revenant, was able to defend that push very, very nicely. He is now ahead, and you know, he's still got quite a significant force. Not enough to push into the Protoss main or to do any sort of significant damage, but it's always a threat, and he should just mass up, expand, take a better economic lead, and he should be doing just fine. 2 Phoenix coming out for the Protoss. I really don't like the idea of Phoenix at the moment. You stuck with Void Rays in the game up till now. Why would you get a unit which does not help focus on the air? It looks like he might be using it to go for some sort of drone harass, or just, yeah, win by harassment. 2 more gateways going down for the Protoss. He now has a total of 3, 4, 6 gateways and 2 Stargates on 2 bases. Not sure if he's going to able to fully fund this, but you know, he's massing up some Phoenixes now. So let's take a look and see what he's going to do with those, I guess. Another hatchery going, just finishing now. That was the 3rd, that's right. Carapace level 2 going down, as well as some other Carapace. That is the Overlord drop, I believe. And let me just check that. Oh no, it's the movement speed of the Overlord, so going to be able to run away from those air units a little bit more easily. And we do have 2 Ultras out now with their 4 armor. And looks like Revenant's just looking to get these armor upgrades to make his Ultralisks that more beefy, help them to absorb damage. Infestor coming out very, very early. I do like this, able to save some energy on that. Going to be used for some fungal growth and invested Terran later. Taking a 4th expansion, also a good play, as he does have sight on this tower, and he will be able to spot any sort of harassment that may come to that bottom expansion. Protoss army looking to come out and see if they can win the game here. He knows he's behind. Procobo knows that he is not going to do well by prolonging this game, and that is just a friend from StarCraft Arena who's looking for some people to practice against. And yeah, how do I set myself to busy? There we go. And yeah, so it looks like these two armies are going to engage as the Protoss units do find the third expansion, the high yield minerals, and fungal growth goes off on all the Phoenix, but the Phoenix countered by lifting up the Infestor. These Ultralisks are tanking so much damage for the rest of these units. Hydra's able to go in and do so much damage as they have the Ultras tanking. Normally you have Roaches tanking, but in this case they have even better shields, and these Ultralisks able to do some cleave and splash damage, just wiping out the Protoss army. Procobo is forced to GG, and Revenant does win the series 3-2. Looks like he will be going on to the finals and has secured some money. He will be facing off N-Gen Master, a fellow Zerg, so the finals will be a ZVZ. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the finals.